Hey, what's up everyone, welcome back to another Halo video. In today's video I want to talk about the last good Halo game was Halo Reach. According to like 95% Halo fans will say this to you. Some of them would say it was, the last good Halo game was Halo 3. If we're talking about a sequel Halo game, then yeah, Halo 3 was the last good Halo game. But overall, the last good Halo game was Halo Reach. Halo Reach in 2010, the final game Bungie made before saying goodbye to Halo. That was the last time Halo truly felt complete. From the emotional campaign to the deep customization to the peak of multiplayer innovation, Reach wasn't just a good Halo game, it was a masterpiece. Let's start with the obvious. Bungie went out with a bang. Every detail in Halo Reach feels like it was made with love. You could tell this was their farewell to the fans. And like we see it with the noble team moments, maybe that heartbreaking final mission that we all played at the end. And the customization was actually fun in this game. There was no battle passes, no overpriced shop items. You earned armor just by playing the game. You wanted the haunted helmet. You had to grind for that. And when you wore it, people knew. People wouldn't even mess with you. Halo Reach multiplayer was kind of, it was peak. Reach multiplayer, is giving us like classic maps, new modes, the new weapon DMR, even though a lot of people didn't like it at the time, and Invasion. You guys remember Invasion? One of the best modes in Halo history. I played a little bit of it, but so many people love that mode. They really want that mode to be, to return in Halo Infinite, but we all know that's never gonna happen because of 343. And Forge mode, I remember Forge and Firefly, they were absolutely incredible. They were amazing at the time. It was so alienated to see Forge in Halo Reach because of how advanced it was. How it made a massive jump from Halo 3's Forge all the way to this, in Halo Reach. It was absolutely crazy at the time. Forge mode changed everything. It gave creators freedom. And Firefly, it was some lazy wave base mode. It was tactical, intense. It was fun with friends. You could even customize the enemies and rules. The maps were great at the time. Even though the maps were just, right now the maps are just like grey, or grey and dark, whatever. That's what it had. But it was still fun to play on those maps. It was so very creative. And and the community was alive. I remember in 2010, so many people hated Reach, but there were so many people were playing Halo Reach. There was still like 100,000 people were playing. I think there was around like 200k. It was still high, compared to 343 games. There's a lot of people hate 343's Halo games, but with Halo Reach, it had so many people playing the game. I went back to Halo 3 personally, even though I did, enjoyed Halo Reach here and there, but I personally, didn't really like Reach overall. So I went back to Halo 3, but I know a lot of people, were still playing Halo Reach. And a lot of people had an amazing time, playing that game. As I, grew older, as I, matured up, I started to appreciate Halo Reach even more, way compared to before, compared to 343 games. I remembered when Halo Reach came to PC, I had so many. It's weird. Some people would have it the opposite way. They would tell me that, oh, my good memories were back in 2010, 2011, 2013 when Halo was truly massive. But I think for me, personally, I made a lot of good memories with Halo Reach when it came to PC, and that was in 2019. And you guys remember 2019, when COVID kicked in, and a lot of stuff happened around that time. I think it was 2020. But I had so many good memories, between 2019 to 2021, playing Halo Reach. I made so many good memories from there. I met so many people. I started streaming on Twitch because of it. Halo Reach was the only Halo game that was released on Steam. We didn't have a Halo C or Halo 2 or Halo 3 just yet. We only had Halo Reach. And they took a lot of time, porting those games, to PC and on Steam. But I was having so much fun playing Halo Reach. Honestly, I really miss those days. I really, really do. You look at the Steam charts, but both games, MCC even, the population isn't really that high anymore. Halo Reach was high. It had 100,000 people playing. It was 2010 again. That's why I made so many good memories from it, because it was just so alive. People were coming back together. Because Halo was released on Steam and it was so new at the time, people were coming back to it, and I just felt so happy. Oh my god, we're in this another new era now. Halo coming to PC, and people coming back, playing Halo. And we had new content creators were talking about Halo, and we had new streamers were coming in and streaming the game. But I don't know, ever since Infinite came out, Halo Infinite, things wasn't just the same anymore. People just no longer care about the MCC or Halo in general. Like everyone just moved on. Sometimes even myself, like now I'm playing other games. I'm playing Marvel Rivals, and I'm having amazing time with that. Playing that game. But I really love Halo. I do come back to it. I do play the mods. I do. Right now I'm still making videos. I'm still talking about I'm still talking about Halo. I'm still talking about like the memories I had with Halo, and I do stream Halo MCC here and there, but it just doesn't feel the same. Like so many of my friends just moved on, and I'm just there stuck in the waiting lobby. We're looking for a game. It's just kind of like depressing, and I don't know. It's not really the same as it used to be. But I love playing the mods. The mods is what's keeping me coming back. Playing these games. And I mean, the topic is about the last good Halo game was Halo Reach, and look at how long ago that was, guys. Look at how old Halo Reach is, and this goes to show Halo hasn't been the same. It's been struggling. It's been getting worse and worse. I read one comment about the Halo TV show, and someone said in the comment section, I can't remember his name. Like I think Halo Experience made a Halo Nightfall video, and in that comment section, someone said, "Oh, the reason why Halo Nightfall movie was so good, like it's so good right now, because everything after that has gotten so much worse." And that is kind of true. I can't really remember too much about the Halo Nightfall show movie. I think it's a movie. I don't know. I haven't even watched it, but I think it wasn't a solid like Halo movie. I mean, I don't want to say it was worse than the TV show, but I think TV show and games came out. It made that movie Nightfall into a masterpiece. Now, the thing is, some people will compare this to Star Wars, the prequel movies. Now, personally, I love the prequel Star Wars movies. Like, I really enjoy them. I actually remember at the time people hated the prequel movies, like Revenge of the Sith. I really loved Revenge of the Sith. Back in the day, in 2005, 06, 07, like, people will, like, laugh at me if I was to say, oh, Revenge of the Sith was a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. And even to this day, I love that movie, right? I'm not a massive Star Wars nerd, but, I used to watch that quite a bit, when I was a kid. Like, I love watching the prequels. And obviously the trilogy as well, the OG trilogy. That was a masterpiece. But my point is, right, the reason why the prequel movies are so good, because of the latest Star Wars movies, they're so bad. Like the TV show. Is it Acolyte or something? But no, even with that Acolyte, even without the even if they didn't even exist, I still think those prequel Star Wars movies were amazing. But I can't say the same thing about Halo. Everything after Reach, even to this day, people will still rip into Halo 4 or Halo 5, and those games are a decade old. People will literally just roast those games. Halo just has gotten so much worse, guys. It's gotten really bad, and the only way we can save it, if we really want to bring players back. I mean, I don't know how many people are going to come in, but if we want to see players returning into Halo, I don't know. The only thing we can do is ditch Halo Infinite, boycott the game. I don't want to make this into a boycott video, because the video was supposed to be about me talking about the last good Halo game was Reach. The only thing we can do is take action, and is not to support microtransactions in these Halo games like Halo Infinite. And the thing is, people are saying to me, oh, you know what, I don't want to play Halo Infinite, I'll wait for the next Halo game. And the thing is with that, people are like, there's so many people that say this. So many people say, oh, I want to wait for the next Halo game, as if like the next game is going to be a masterpiece. Like, how did you guys even know that? Now people keep saying, oh, Halo Infinite, I got so bored of playing it, I deleted the game, but I'm going to wait for the next Halo game. And the thing is with that, what, people have so much hope already, for the next game. Like, we haven't even seen the next game, and already we're seeing and hearing negative stuff about the next Halo game. It also blows my mind how people want Halo 3 Anniversary. Like, I don't personally want Halo 3 Anniversary. Like, I feel like we have too many remastering games like that. Like, there's a lot of mods for that, if you guys are on PC, of course. I'm just sick and tired, having like remastering, games. I just want something new. Like, give us a bloody spin-off, for crying out loud. But yeah, like, this is where the community is at right now. They just want the next Halo game because they're sick and tired playing Infinite. But the next Halo game, it doesn't mean it's gonna be better. Like, there's no promises. Like, there's a high chance it could suck, like really bad. And I mean, we're already hearing stuff about it. We're seeing negative stuff about it. Halo just hasn't been the same, dude. Like, even a non-gamer will tell you this. Like, one of my I actually know someone, and he's not even a gamer. He doesn't even play video games. He used to, like, way back in the day. Like, he would play a lot of like Call of Duty and FIFA, but he would tell you that Halo has been dog shit. It's been dog shit. No one cares about it. No one plays it. Like, he would say this to me, and I would feel embarrassed. Like, I will feel like, oh shit, like, what do I say? Like, he has a valid point. Like, Halo just hasn't been the same. It's not a master game like it used to be, Like, if you guys played Halo Reach and Halo 3 back in the day and Halo 2, like, you guys will understand how big Halo was back in the day. You know, it was based, like, on Fortnite's level. Like, it was everywhere. But it's not like that anymore. It belongs to the extension that used to exist a long time ago. Like, along with the bloody dinosaurs, you know? Halo should be locked in the museum behind a bloody glass wall, you know, and people will be walking by and say, hey, bro, you remember this game? It used to be a bloody masterpiece. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to express my feelings, you know. I made this video because I want you guys to understand the last good Halo game was Halo Reach, and that's more than a decade old. Let that sink in. I'm more than a decade old. And going back to Star Wars, and honestly, Star Wars isn't even that half bad. If you guys are a Star Wars fan, don't be embarrassed. I know the Arc-Light was hot garbage. I understand that, but look. At least Star Wars had its moments. You know, it's got, you know, I really enjoyed Mandalorian, the TV show. I really, you know, enjoyed Book of Boba Fett. You know, I enjoyed a bit of watching the Andor show. I forgot what it's called. I think they're bringing in a new season. But, I mean, I'm not a massive Star Wars fan, but I'm familiar with the franchise, you know. Like, I kind of know some stuff about it. Some stuff. And you know, I see a lot of people will compare Halo to Star Wars. No. Star Wars is in a much better position way compared to Halo. Way compared to Halo. There's so many there's so many shows, right? Star Wars shows. So many good spin-offs, right? I'm not including the Acolyte, okay? That was, I don't know how you say the name, but I think it's called Star Wars Acolyte. I don't know what you call it, but it's a dog crap show. I've seen a bit of it. But anyways, it has so many good movies. I know the Last Jedi was hot garbage, but I kind of enjoyed I forgot the name of it. Is it The Rise of the Jedi or something? I forgot the name of it. I do apologize. It's one that came in 2015, but I really enjoyed that Star Wars movie, personally. But yeah, look, it had a lot of good movies. It had a lot of good shows. A lot, you know, like Mandalorian. That was just such a good show. Like, at least it had a bunch of spin-offs. Like, at least it had that. So many good spin-offs. You know, Mandalorian was such a good spin-off. I really love that show. Yeah. And second, it's got so many good games. Like, in fact, I remember playing. I don't know if you guys ever played Star Wars Jedi Outcast 2. Like, I really love that game. I used to play that game when I was like 9 years old, and I finally finished it. Bloody hell, it was such a long campaign, but I had such an amazing time playing that. I do have Jedi Academy. I need to play that a bit as well. You know, that's a good game. Soon you get around playing that. And there's just so many good Star Wars spin-off games, like the Old Republic. I'm making this into a Star Wars video now, but I'm just comparing it to Halo, because Halo doesn't have that much. It doesn't have that many spin-off games. Like, think about this: Bungie had Halo for like what, 9 years, 10 years, and they've given us like 2 spin-off games, like Halo Reach and ODST. Meanwhile, T43 still haven't given, like, none, literally none, right? No spin-off games. You know, they're giving us a crap TV show. And I think the worst part about the TV show, is that they're bringing the TV show back. I think someone else is going to pick it up, but I don't know how well that's going to do. They're going to continue it from season 2. Yeah, I think season 3. I don't know, dude. Oh gosh, it was so frustrating. Like, I just recently heard about Halo Infinite, like what the plan was originally, and how they're going to expand Halo Infinite, like, you know, giving us a campaign DLC and continuing HEOX story. And they were giving us all of that, but all that was basically cancelled. They cancelled all of that. They cancelled Tatanka. They cancelled features that could have saved Halo, that could have bring Halo back to the top. But the only thing they brought back was the TV show, and that's going to continue from season 3. I don't know if they're going to reboot it, but they're going to continue it, and that's so frustrating. I don't know what else to say. I just want to express my feelings. Like, the last good Halo game was Halo Reach. Everything after that was dog crap. It never got better. It was never like decent-ish. The only time it was getting better for Halo is when Halo came to PC. Going back to what I was saying, that's why I was saying, oh, you know, I had so many good memories with Halo Reach coming to PC, and, you know, meeting new friends and players, and you know, it was just Halo on PC, you know, coming to PC, like the old Halo games. You know, there was no Infinite, there was no TV show, you know, there's none of that crap, no bull crap microtransactions. It was just Halo MCC on PC. I had so many amazing memories with that. It's a shame that we don't have that anymore because of Halo Infinite. You know, I just wanted to make this video, make people realize that the last good Halo game was Reach. And things just gotten worse from there, you know, besides Halo coming to PC. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, go ahead and drop a follow on Twitch. I do stream every day on there. I do stream a lot of Rivals now. I do stream a bit of MCC here and there, but at the moment, I'm just loving Marvel Rivals. Yeah, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on what you guys feel about Halo, you know, how you guys felt, you know, about the older Halo games and the latest games, you know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.